Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luna and welcome to Luna's bookshelf. So in today's video I was really in between in what kind of vlog I wanted to make, weekly vlog. I was like, should I just do like a full-on reading vlog, or I was thinking just a week in my life, and I think I'm just going to kind of combine the two. So we're going to do a mood reading week vlog. So I'm also going to show you the things I'm going to be doing. Maybe I don't know really exactly, but we're going to figure it out as we go. Today is Monday, the 3rd of August. It is 11 a.m. and I just got out of the shower. And what my plan for today is, so I want to start a audiobook. So I got Storytel for like 45 days, like a trial period, and I want to start the audiobook mixtape. This is a Dutch audiobook, and it is by Laura Beulings. Never heard of it, but I read the synopsis and it sounded very interesting, so I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to do this so I can also like get something Dutch in. So I'm going to start that. I'm also still reading the arc of, I still pronounce her name incorrectly and I'm so sorry for that, but it's loading. I think on her Instagram it says how I need to pronounce her first name, and I'm going to try to pronounce it correctly. Oh, it's okay. Vari McFarlane. So, and I'm reading her arc. I got that through Nightgalley and I'm really loving it. It is Hopeless Romantics. I will put a picture of it. It will be released, I'm going to see, the 11th of February of 2027, so next year. And I'm really loving it so far. I'm almost 50% through the book. I read it quite a bit yesterday, and I'm really picking up the story. But I've been reading this for quite a long time so far, but the reason is because I can't read it on my e-reader, my Kobo, because it's not compatible. Because some books on Nightgalley you can add to your Kobo, but some books only you can read on Kindle, and I don't have a Kindle, so I have to read it on my iPad. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been more hesitant with picking that book up. So yeah, but what I'm going to do in a bit is I'm going to put on my eye mask. I'm going to start that audiobook that I just said, mixtapes. I'm going to unload the dishwasher, and I'm going to do some necessary tasks in the house. I'm going to pair some socks that need to be paired. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. If I'm done, I think I will be doing that until lunch. And yeah, but I really want to maybe finish even the book, the arc that I got, so I can start another book. I don't know which book yet I'm going to start, but because I just finished yesterday The Rose Bargain, and it was really good, but there's no e-book copy of it I can find, or I have to pay quite a big price. And I think over 10 euros for like an ebook, I think it's quite a lot. But yeah, so we're going to see how I'm going to do that. I also have to measure my book Dungeon Crawl Carl, because I want to order the next book because I really want to read that. But there is a paperback is going to release. I'm kind of in between if I'm going to just order the hardcover, because all of the other books aren't in paperback yet. Only the second is coming out in paperback. But every time I have to wait until the paperback comes out, that's going to be taking a long a while. So yeah, but we're going to start now with the audiobook, iPad, iMask, and yeah, I'll update you when I'm maybe a little bit more into the book and it's lunchtime. So see you soon.
Future
Hi besties, we're back. It's been a long time since I talked to you guys and updated you. I'm sorry, I was going to do it after lunch, but then I didn't, so here we are. It is currently 5 p.m. and as you guys saw in the previous clips, I started listening to the audiobook mixtape. I don't have a lot, I think I have 2 hours left, and I'm really liking it so far. It's really fun and it's really different. And it's also Dutch, so that's really refreshing as well. So yeah, I've been listening a lot every time. I mean, almost every minute. I'm doing nothing. Not doing nothing, but I'm doing something that it allows me to listen. I'm doing that. So I did some things in the house, and then after I went to the store with my dad, I started on my reading journal because that was necessary. I want to show you guys what I did because I had to do quite a bit, and I'm just going to show you guys how my reading journal is currently looking like. So this is the starting page, 2026, and here are my reading goals. Then I have my favorite books of each month. Only in March I don't have a favorite book because I only read I think one book. So we have on January In Your Dreams, February Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, April The Poppy War, May The Correspondent, June my reread of Finished Story, and in July Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Then I have my statistics, my yearly statistics, so like how many physical books I read, how many ebooks I read, how many audiobooks I listened to, how many books I bought, the amount of DNFs I did, and amount of 5 stars. So, and then after that I have like the books read, so I can see how many books I read each month. And then in the next page I have the 26 books I want to read in 2026. Cross off some books, like I crossed off Atmosphere only. I still have quite a lot to read. And then I have my book club book, but we are kind of slacking because we did pick a book for May, but I didn't read it, and I know Mara also didn't read it. For June we didn't pick one, and also for July we didn't also pick one, and for August we also haven't picked one, but I'm going to do a buddy read with Mara, main characters. After that I have my book bingo, and I was able to cross off quite a bit of books. I only messed up this one because I wanted to color a new author, and for some reason I started coloring book to movie. So I think I soon have to read a book that was turned into a movie. And on the page beside that I have my E to Z challenge. And then I have my library books and the books I bought and received. I added 3 books to my library. I so far have 5. I also added the ebook I read through the library. And on the other side of all the books I've bought so far or either received. And then I have my summer TBR, which I really love how this one turned out. I also crossed off some books. I crossed off Same Time Next Summer, No Matter What, and Atmosphere. And now for first page, I really like this one. It's June. I did like this, something I saw it on Pinterest, and I found it really cute. And then you have all the reads with the ratings underneath. Then we have July, which was a really good month because of my readathon I did. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it now. Yeah, after this video. If you finish watching this video, go watch my readathon. So I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. And then I also made my starting page / TBR for August. So this is what it looks like. I had made like a washing line with like a bikini and I wrote August, and then here's my TBR. So I want to read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, Biting 13 by Chloe Walsh, or Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune, The Something Garter by Ashley Poston, Carl's Doomsday Scenario by Matt Dinham, and Main Characters by Bobby Palmer. So yeah, very, very exciting if you ask me. I'm really glad that I did some catching up on that because that was necessary. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because my mom gets home around 6, so then we're probably going to eat. I made plans at 8, but I have to leave like around 7:30 here. So I have to get ready after dinner probably. because I'm going to keep on this outfit. I'm just going to switch another top, and I'll probably take a sweater with me because it is still hot outside, but you know, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to sit in the living room and continue reading my arc as much as I can. So I'm going to take a little break from the audiobook and switch to that book because I really want to start. Not that I'm not liking the arc I got, but I just want to start like a book that I physically have. So yeah, but we'll see about that. But let's go downstairs and start, or either continue reading my current read. Good morning, besties. It is the next day. It is Tuesday. It is the 4th of August. It is almost 10:30 a.m. in the morning. I woke up around 9 and I already did something. I also continued listening to my audiobook mixtape and I have still 47 minutes left. So that's really good. So today I'm going to see Mara. I'm going to go to her. She also has a YouTube channel, so go check her out. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm really looking forward to see her again because it's been, since June that we've last seen each other. But now I'm going to do is I think I'm now going to read a little bit more in my book until like lunch probably, so I can get some reading done. And yeah, that is it. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I have an update. So see you later. Besties, hi. It's been since this morning I last updated you guys. I'm so sorry. It is 5:30 p.m. I was a little recap. So what I did this morning was I last talked to you guys and I was continuing reading Hopeless Romantics, and I did read a little bit more in that, but I'm still not finished. And so I just read quite a lot, not that much actually, because I was kind of distracted as well, but I did read some, and after that I ate lunch and then I left for my friend Maris, so we saw each other. It was really fun. I brought 2 books for her she wanted to have, so she got them for me. She bought them for me. So yeah, so I just got back home and we had a really great time. So I listened on the way back to the audiobook. It says 60 minutes left, but I think it will be a little bit less because a part of that will be probably the acknowledgements. I cleaned out my book cards the other quite a while ago, and there are some books I'm going to get rid of. I think I already showed them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pictures of them so I can put them on Vinted to sell them because I don't want them anymore. So yeah, but I'm going to continue listening to my audiobook and finish it, take some pictures of these books so I can put them on Vinted and hopefully people will buy them so I can get my money back. So let's just do that. Besties, I didn't update you guys yesterday night. I was going to and then I didn't. I'm sorry. But here we are now. It is today, Wednesday, the 5th of August, and we have a little update. So you saw in the last clip I filmed of yesterday that I was reading Hopeless Romantics, and I got 80% through the book yesterday evening. So my goal for today is to finish it because I'm just so excited. I'm really loving it. So yeah, so that's my goal for today, because now it's currently 7 p.m. And then the first clip of today you saw was me going for a run. So I did go for a little run. I went for 4 kilometers. It was good. I'm getting a little bit back because I have a half marathon in October. So we need to get back on track, guys. So that's how we're going to do. So yeah, I did that this morning, and I also had an appointment at 11:30, so I also went to that. And I was going to read before work because I had to go to work, but I didn't. So yeah, so I did work from 2 until 6, and I'm now home, and I'm going to eat dinner in a bit. So yeah, and I also finished the audiobook of Mixtape. I don't think I've talked to you guys about that, so I really like that. It was enjoyable. I think I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. It was nothing. It's not that it was groundbreaking, but I did have a fun time listening to it. I'm going to eat dinner now, and I'll see you guys when I hopefully will be able to film when I have an update. Good morning, besties. It is Thursday, the 6th of August. It is 11:11 a.m. in the morning, and I didn't update you guys yesterday after. Yeah, so I told you guys I was going to finish Hopeless Romantics, and I did finish a book. So I don't think I ever said what the book is about, so I'm just going to read the synopsis of the book, because this book is coming out on, I think I did say when it's coming out. It is coming out next year in February, the 11th of February in 2027. So Hopeless Romantics. So it says, ever wondered if one choice, one weekend, and one person can chase everything? Wannabe writer Tess has always been accused of being overly romantic by her best friend Karis. And when they meet cheerful stranger Spencer and his more reserved wingman Ryan on the sleeper train to a wedding, Karis is all in with the shared champagne while Tess holds back. Yet there's a jolt of attraction between her and Ryan that Tess can't ignore. A sense of recognition that feels real. As the weekend unfolds with a twist that nobody saw coming, she asks herself, how do you know when it's your life-changing moment? So I got the opportunity to read this as an ARC, an advanced reader's copy through NetGalley, and I read one book by her, and it was Cover Story, and I read it also this year, and I did enjoy that book. So I was really excited when I got the approval for this book as well, and I can say that I really enjoyed it. So I still am thinking of a rating, but I think I'm going with a 4. I'm between a 4 and a 4.5. It's maybe a 4.25. Yeah, it was a really unique and very fun story. I just really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend picking this book up and seeing what it's about. So we follow Tess, and I think Tess and Ryan, I just love the characters and how realistic this romance was in a way, and how it shows that you can that you just have to do sometimes and just take the opportunity that happens. So yeah, so I finished that yesterday evening, which I was really excited about. And then today there was a new package arrived. As I told you guys, I ordered 2 books, and they arrived in the mail today. So the first book was obviously Carl's Doomsday Scenario. So it's the second book in I think it's called Dungeon Crawler. I don't know how it's called, but this is a hardcover, and the texture of this feels so funny. But yeah, I'm so excited to start this. I'm going to start this book today because I'm just so excited. If you haven't read the series, I highly recommend. And then obviously I also had to pick up the third book. This is a thick one compared to this one. I mean, this one is, I think, very similar to the first one, but this one is thick. This one is. Things I'm not the biggest fan of hardcovers, but I mean, they don't have them in paperback, so we just had to go with it. Going to see without trying to spoil myself how many Oh yeah, this is part 4. So it's around 532 pages, which is quite a lot. So yeah, but on the planning for today. So I just filmed a TikTok of me unboxing this, so I will have to edit that video on CapCut so I can upload it later today. I also want to make some more short-form content for Instagram, so take some pictures of books. So yeah, then I also want to make a long-form content for my YouTube channel for this, because this video is not going to be uploaded this week while I'm filming it, but next week. So for this week, I want to do and film a reading wrap up from May, June, and July, because I haven't done that in quite a while, so I want to do that. So 3 content-ish things. Then I want to start reading Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I want to ship out the packages for Vinted, so I now have 1 box, so I have to find another one I can put the 1 book in, so I want to do that. And I also want to start listening to my audiobook, like Emma L. Lyon, the journals of her. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to draw on these golf balls for my boyfriend. He's currently on vacation and he gets back on Monday. I'm going to see him then, so I want to give these golf balls to him, so he can have little things. So I want to do that. I got these stifts for that. So yeah. So we got quite a lot to do actually. So I would say let's get to it. Besties, hi. It is currently 2:30 and I did some things. As y'all saw. So I did clear out the packages, so I just have to go drop them off at the box thing that I have to deliver them to. And I also finished painting the golf balls for my boyfriend, so I'm going to show you guys. So the first one I'm not the best drawer, so don't judge me. But the first one is this. I took all of my inspiration off Pinterest as well, or like most of these. So this one is the best boyfriend by far, like this. Very cutesy. Then I drew a penguin, and I was the most scared of the penguin, but I think it turned out pretty okay. I drew 2 of them. Then the first one I made was just like all of these blue hearts all over the ball. Then the last one I made was this one. It's not my favorite, but there are just some stars in yellow, gold, and silver. Then I made this one, Silly Goose on the Loose. Also very glad that we had it. And then this one I It is the Guinness logo. This one just came spontaneously in my head. I was like, oh my god, I know he likes to drink Guinness sometimes, so, and it's very known logo. So yeah, then after that I ate something, and I also started listening to the audiobook. I said I was going to listen to the audiobook of like Emma a Lion, but I decided I was looking through the audiobooks they had on Storytel, and then I came across Shortsick by Lauren Oki, so I started listening to that one. I'm liking it so far. No, not much. That's really in the beginning. It's just two authors who are going to work together to write a book for this other author. It's like not really other. I don't know how to say it. So yeah. And now we're going to film my wrap up. So I'm going to grab the books. Let's do that. Good morning, besties. Or yeah, it is 11 a.m. in the morning. And I woke up. I was going to wake up at 8, but I just didn't sleep very well, so I decided to change my alarm to 9. So I woke up around 9, and then I just chilled, watched some TV, watched on One Tree Hill, because I started watching One Tree Hill last year in the summer, and then I just stopped watching. I don't know why I stopped. I just kind of didn't feel like it anymore, but now I'm really back into it. I'm really loving it. So yeah, and I see everyone saying they started watching for Lucas and then they stayed for Nathan. So real, so real. I'm currently at season 3, episodes. I think I'm about to start episode 9. Yes, I think I am. So yeah, that's what I did this morning, and I also took a shower, and I unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, and did the washing machine, etc. And a little update on my current read. So I did start this yesterday evening, and I'm currently at page 38, chapter 4. I'm so loving it already. I'm so happy to be back in this world with these characters. I missed Carl and Donut. It's so fun and I love it. So yeah, I'm going to start reading a bit more. I do have to go to work today. I have to work from 2 p.m. until 6:45, so 4ish and 45 minutes, so it's okay. So that's what I have to do. So I have to leave, as I said, like around 1:30 ish. So yes, I'm going to now read for like, I think until it's midday, until 12, until it's lunchtime, so I can lunch. This is an outfit, by the way. I love this top. I got it from Only, and then I have these jeans on. I'm going to show you. Then I have these jeans on. These are from Hollister. I really love Hollister. I'm not that tall, and I really struggle with like finding jeans, pants in general to fit me around my waist, but also are not too long. But a lot of the times, pants are just too long for me. But with Hollister, they're literally perfect. This is no spam. I wish it was. I wish. So Hollister, if you're seeing this by any chance, hi, it's Luna. I really love your brand. So yeah. But anyways, if you hear that, that's my cat. Yep. He's making biscuits. So yeah, I love this fit. So that's the one I'm going to wear today to work as well. Really chill outfit. So yeah, I'm going to continue reading in this book, and then at 12 and 40 minutes I'm going to eat something. So let's get to reading. Not good, guys. I just had to grab my phone because, yeah, Not good. I'm at page 99. This is not good. This is so not good. Oh my god. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Hi besties, I'm back. I didn't update you guys this morning because I just had a chill morning with my parents. But the last video clip you saw was me reading Ginger Cara Crawl. I did get through the half. I got halfway through the book, so we're in this far. So I am at chapter 16, page 192. I read a little bit past midnight, like 12:30, I think. So yeah, but I'm really loving it. It's so fun. I had an amazing time because I really had to force myself to go to sleep because like I wanted to keep on reading, but like no, girl, go to sleep because it's already 12 o'clock, already almost 1 p.m. 1 a.m. actually. So yeah, but I'm really loving it. But the thing is, I can't say too much because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. So yeah, but what my plans are for today are. So I transferred all of the footage on my camera to my computer, to my hard drive, and also the footage I had on my phone. So it's all in separate maps. What I want to do for the rest of the day is I want to be reading a little bit in my book because I do want to finish, as I said, this book this weekend. I do meeting my friends to later tonight at 7. I have to go there, so we don't really have the evening to do something. So yeah, but what I do want to do is at least get like the half of the, I don't know, read a bit more in my book. And the thing is, I would love to actually clean out a little bit more of my room, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe I'm going to do that next week or tomorrow. We're going to see. So yeah, I'm going to finish this episode of My Life with the Walter Boys. I have 17 minutes left. I'm liking it so far. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So see you in a bit. Hi, wonderful besties. It is Monday. I didn't invite you guys anymore yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't do that anymore. So yesterday I baked a brownie. It's looking good. It's looking delicious. So hopefully my boyfriend will think so as well. But I do think he's going to love it. So yeah. After I did that, I finished reading Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I really didn't like it. It's not the same 5-star feeling I had when I read the first book. I think I'm going with a 4.5 star. I did, however, really enjoy it as well, and I'm definitely going to continue it because I'm just obsessed with this universe and with the characters. I did love that we saw a little bit more of Carl and like got a peek into his mind more, like when he was describing some things about his past, about his mom. I just really loved that, and also Donut being having a little character development also really love that. So yeah, so we're going to do a little recap on the books I read because it's still kind of a reading vlog kind of video. So I first started a week off with with the audiobook called Mixtape. I did enjoy this. It was a very fun audiobook to listen to, and I gave this book 3.5 stars. There was also currently at the moment when I started this reading vlog, I was reading a book called Hopeless Romantics by Valerie McFarlane. I really love this book and I highly recommend guys check this book out when it is released in 2027. It's going to release in February. I just love Ryan and Tess, and it's a very unique story. We follow them, they meet on this train, and we follow them throughout the years for like 10 years, I think it is in total. And I just really liked the story, and it felt so realistic. And I give this book 4.5 stars. Then I started listening to the audiobook of Tropesic by Lauren Oki. I'm still listening to that. I'm I don't know how much time I've left, but I think I can't see on my phone because if I will look and open the app, my mic will stop working. So I think I have like 4 hours left. I don't know, between that I think. But I'm loving it. It's loving. I'm just enjoying the book. It's fun, and I really love the fact that there are two voice actors for like the guy and the girl. So that's I really appreciate when they do that. So yeah. And then, as you guys saw, I finished and started this week across Doomsday Scenario by Matt Denham, and I just said my rating is 4.5 stars. So yeah, we finished in total 3 books this week, and we started another one. And I mean, I actually finished 2 books because the other book I was already reading. So I don't know if I can count that because I was almost halfway through the book, but still, we finished 3 books this week, so I think I did a great job. So yeah, I had a really fun time doing this. This was kind of a mood reading week in my life vlog. So yeah, I maybe will do this again sometime. I don't know when, but I had a really great time. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, like and subscribe and leave a tulip emoji in the comments if you've made it this far into the video. And I would say see you next time. Bye.